Hi, it's our Friday talk for writing time. Woohoo! So we have only got this little teeny bit to go, and then we're at the end of our story. I'm really excited. So I've got yesterday's map here. I'm going to put to one side to make sure that I keep my map safe for next week. And I've got my part 4 map nice and ready for today's session. Now let's start off by just going over our map as we know it so far, and then we will look at the new parts of our map. So are you ready? Dear Zoo, I wrote to the zoo to send me a pet. They sent me an elephant. He was too big, so I sent him back. Next, they sent me a giraffe. He was too tall, so I sent him back. Next, they sent me a lion. He was too fierce, so I sent him back. Next, they sent me a camel. He was too grumpy, so I sent him back. Next, they sent me a snake. He was too scary, so I sent him back. Next, they sent me a monkey. He was too naughty, so I sent him back. Well done. Oh, I love it. Right, so today we've got 2 more animals. I wonder if the girl or the boy will find the right pet for them. So let me show you the rest of the story, and then as always we'll break it down and learn it together, so make sure you're looking and you're listening. Are you ready? Next, they sent me a frog. He was too jumpy, so I sent him back. They thought really hard, and they sent me a puppy. He was perfect, and I love him. The end. Oh, I love it. So the next on our list of our animals is our frog. Now the action for frog is 2 fingers that do that because it's a ribbit kind of sound. So we've got next, they sent me a frog. Can you do that too? Next, they sent me a frog. Well done. And what was wrong with the frog? He was too jumpy, so I sent him back. Try it again. He was too jumpy, so I sent him back. Well done. Let's try those 2 sentences together. Next, they sent me a frog. He was too jumpy, so I sent him back. Have a go doing that at home. Brilliant. The next part of our map, we're on our thinking bubble. And that's just like our thinking bubble on our lost and found map, isn't it? So we're going to do the same actions. They thought really hard. Can you say that with me? They thought really hard. Well done. One more time. They thought really hard, and they sent me a puppy. And they sent me a puppy. Now, because I was so excited about having a puppy, I have put an exclamation mark there. So we need to make sure we do our exclamation mark. Okay. They thought really hard, and they sent me a puppy. Have a go doing that sentence at home. Amazing. So let's try it from the frog. Are you ready? Next, they sent me a frog. He was too jumpy, so I sent him back. They thought really hard and they sent me a puppy. Well done. And the last sentence was, he's perfect and I love him. Let's try it together. He's perfect and I love him. One more time. He's perfect and I love him. Well done. And how do we finish? The end. Well done. Have a go saying that sentence at home. Fantastic. So let's try all of today's new sentences together, starting with our frog. Next, they sent me a frog. He was too jumpy, so I sent him back. They thought really hard and they sent me a puppy. He was perfect and I love him. The end. Oh, I love it. Fantastic. So before we have a go at doing it all the way through, let's just quickly have a go at our map today. We're going to start off with our froggy picture. So I've got my template map, I've got my normal map, I've got my pen, I've got my brain, I think. Let's have a go at doing this map together. So our first picture is our frog, isn't it? Next, they sent me a frog. Boop, boop. And then body, and his legs, and his feet, and his little tongue. So next, they sent me a frog. Full stop. Arrow. He was too jumpy, so I sent him back. Full stop. Next, they sent me a frog, but he was too jumpy, so I sent him back. Big arrow. What was next? Oh, they thought really hard and they sent me a puppy. Nose and his eyes. Oh, we've got little eyebrows as well. And don't forget our exclamation mark. They thought really hard and they sent me a exclamation mark. Arrow. He was perfect. Now on my original map, I haven't got this sign, but normally I do that for an and, don't I? I think I must have missed it off when I was drawing my map. So I'm going to add it onto this one. So he was perfect and I love him. Full stop. The end. So next they sent me a frog. He was too jumpy, so I sent him back. They thought really hard and they sent me a puppy. He was perfect and I love him. The end. Wow. So have a go, pausing the clip and see if you can do your map at home now. Now for today's sentence, I'm going to use this little space up here, but again, you can use your own different piece of paper if you want to. And I'm going to have a go at doing this first one. So next, they sent me a frog. Now, all of this, we've already written most of it this week, haven't we? And frog, we can sound out as well. So capital for the start of my sentence. X. Next, tricky house word. They. Next, they. Now, I don't think I'll have room to fit it on here, so I'm going to start a new line. Sent. Next, they sent me. Next, they sent me a frog. Oh, g. Oh, stop. Next, they sent me a frog. Wow. So have a go. You might want to choose that same sentence, or you might want to have a go at one of the other ones. You want to give yourself a challenge. Now, we've done our map. We've learnt it all, and today I would really love to see on Dojo's a clip of you performing the whole map, because I'm just so excited about all the actions and the facial expressions that I'm going to see when you're retelling the story. We're going to do it again together now, and if you want to, whilst you're recording, you can have this playing in the background so you have someone to do it with. I know some of you have been doing that, which has been lovely. Some of you have been doing it with siblings or with your parents, and some of you have been doing it by yourself. So whatever makes you feel more comfortable and confident, then please have a go. Right, are you ready to try the whole map? Yes, we are. Let's start with our title. Dear Zoo, I wrote to the zoo to send me a pet. They sent me an elephant. He was too big, so I sent him back. Next, they sent me a giraffe. He was too tall, so I sent him back. Next, they sent me a lion. He was too fierce, so I sent him back. Next, they sent me a camel. He was too grumpy, so I sent him back. Next, they sent me a snake. He was too scary, so I sent him back. Next, they sent me a monkey. He was too naughty, so I sent him back. Next, they sent me a frog. He was too jumpy, so I sent him back. They thought really hard, and they sent me a puppy. He's perfect, and I love him. The end. Oh, good luck today retelling that story off the map. I would love to see them on Dojo's, and I just can't wait to see them. Thank you so much for joining me this week of our Talk4Writing. We've just got one more week left until we have our half-term break, which I know we all deserve and we all need. So in that last week, we'll be tweaking different parts of our story map to make it our very own. Can't wait to see what you come up with. Have a lovely rest of the day with all the other activities, and then have a really lovely, restful weekend. Thanks for joining me. Bye.